Hello everyone, welcome to another painting, Paint with Rick. Today I thought we'll throw a blue sky up there, maybe with some purple in there and some water down here, but we'll throw all our colors up first, but then we'll lay out our ground in dark and then go from there. It's a really easy way to paint, and it'll kind of keep you in check, what you'll have your layout there and you'll know what to do. So let's quickly throw our sky up today with some blue. We'll have a mountain here, but let's get a blue sky up there. I got a little, I thought I had some purple here, but I guess I don't. Whoops, grabbed some yellow by accident there. All right, nope, I don't have any purple, so we'll keep that blue there. I got a cool way we're going to run our clouds today. We're going to start in the corner and then run down on top of each cloud so it looks like they're layered. So let's grab some white, fill in the sides with some white so it looks like clouds are coming from the side. A little white over here. You could pick up some of that blue up there. Titanium white. Fill in your whole sky today. I want to go quick on the sky. I don't want to waste too much time on the sky. And our water, dip into a little gray and blue. Gray, a grayish blue color. So I had a little bit of gray already mixed up, and I'm mixing it with the blue. So the water looks more on the grayish side. I'm dipping into my linseed oil. So we get some different values down here in the water, gray and blue. We don't have to go all the way because I know we're going to have land in here. So just get your water down there like that. Let's grab some white while we're at it. And let's lighten up the back of the water because we know it's going to be lighter back there. And we can lighten up our sky at the bottom too, where our mountain's going to be. Just like that. Alright, so there's we got that going. I'm going to grab my mop brush. It's good for blending. I'm going to blend the blue upwards and outwards into the white. Blend your blue from the blue outwards into the white. Try not to come back into the blue because it'll lighten it up. Keep that blue spot very bright blue in there. Because if you go over it too much, you'll white it out. Let's leave it bright blue in there. On your water, just take a chip brush and blend it. One of these brushes, blend it straight across, just like that. All right, let's get our land in there now. Let's grab our number 6 fan brush, and we're going to put some land in here with, I got sap green and black mixture, okay? Probably 3/4 sap green to 1/4 black. And let's design, we're going to have a mountain here. So let's run some land from here down to there. Come back, get some more paint. Maybe we'll have one coming in here like that. Let's do this side, maybe in the middle here, coming out, back around, and then one down in here, and back down, just like that. This is where we're going to run all our trees off this land that we're putting in here. Now just with your brush, fill all this in. Just push it in to the painting. Push the color in, and you could get it to mix with some of that blue there to lighten it up. You see that? You'll get some different values going in there. Let's fill that all in. This is going to help you because you're going to know where your land is already. Okay. We know where our water is now. It's going to look like that. Just fill all this in with the fan brush. You'll get some different texture in here if you push it in. The blue, get it to mix with the blue so we get some different color there. This is all sap green and black, so you probably can't see it on the camera, but what's good about using this color, like if you get a little yellow, it'll turn it greener, see, when we go to blend it, and you can get a green color from it. Let's run our mountain, then we'll figure out what we're going to do all in here. But this looks cool so far. We got a little river going on, and it looks pretty cool. Wow, just right off the bat. That probably only took a few minutes. Let's do a mountain. I'm going to do it, outline it in black, and then pull it down. Let's see. Let's not do such a tall mountain today. Just not so peaky. I want the mountain to look far back. So just like that, grab one of your brushes and pull this color down now. Not too far. We want the mountain to look way back there in the distance. Pull some of the paint down. Let it mix with that blue. Just like that. Pull it down. We're going to get we're going to use this to blend it. Just wipe your chip brush off and lightly blend the bottom of that mountain. You can shape it as you're blending too. Pull some color down here if you want to fill in those white spots. Blend it in. That looks pretty cool. I kind of like the way it looks already. We'll have some trees popping off here. It's going to look like it's far away. So since the mountain's small today, we're going to grab some white on our knife. And what we're going to do is you're going to barely put some white just at the very top. Okay? Just at the top of the mountain. Just a little white. Don't be careful. We want it to look like, we want it to look loose. The mountain's far back, so you're not going to see much going on there. I'm going to grab some blue mixture with a little gray. And maybe a little white in there. I don't want it too dark, so we're going to whiten it up a bit for our shadow color on the mountain. Not too dark. We want it to be very light. And throw that just left of your snow. Just loosely throw it up there. The shadow side of the mountain. Just like that. That mountain's far back, so you're not going to get much detail from it, okay? Look at that. That looks good. Let me grab my blender brush. I'm just going to hit down in here a little bit and soften the mountain up on the edges here. Wow. To me, it looks like it's far away. Yeah, I really like that. Let's do some clouds now. With a chip brush, dip into your linseed oil and push into some white. We're going to do the cloud up here first. We're going to work our way down. So let's tap in a small cloud right here. Or not a small cloud, but a big cloud. And pull it down. Pull some of that white down. And we're going to blend it in. We'll use our big round fluffy blender brush here. Blend that lower part of the cloud into the sky. Try not to hit the top. Just like that. Blend it into the blue. So we're going to put another one right across the bottom of it now. Let's grab more paint, white paint on your chip brush, and let's tap in a cloud here now. Maybe this one's going to go all the way across. All the way across the painting. Okay. Pull it down a little. And we're going to blend that in. I'm going to use a chip brush to blend this one in. A new chip brush. And lightly blend the bottom. When you blend it, it softens it up and really turns it into a cloud. I'm going to fix the top of these by just lightly tapping them to keep the value of the white up there, okay? You can do that up on this one too. Just lightly tap the tops. Grab your white paint again, and let's run one over here, coming down to the top of our mountain. Pull it down just a little. Grab your blender brush. Lightly blend the bottom. Just get a brush on it here, just lightly pull it back one way. And then to fix your tops, just get in here and lightly tap the top of it, okay? Leave that white value, but you can blend as much as you want on the bottom to get it to blend into the blue. That's looking good. Let's run another one. I think we need another one coming across here. Get some more white. This is a fun way to make clouds. We'll have it coming from behind this cloud and have it come down to here like this. And hopefully we'll make it disappear behind that cloud. Wipe your brush off and pull some of that white down. Just like that. Get your blender brush. Lightly blend the bottom. Kind of at a weird angle here, but that's okay. Blend the bottom. You could go any direction. Just keep wiping your brush though. Wipe your brush off to take the white paint off of it. Blend it till you got a nice soft looking cloud up there. Work it. Try and leave the blue in here, and then come back in here and fix the top of your clouds by lightly hitting the tops, okay? Just like that. That looks good. Very nice. I think I want to put something up in here to make it brighter. So just a cloud across the back there. Yeah, just like that. Pull it down a bit and we'll blend that in. Hopefully I'm not in the way. On the bottom, and then tap your top. I think I'm getting a glare there. Let's see. A little bit, but not too bad. All right, guys, I kind of like that. We're going to call that the sky there. You can run as many clouds as you want, but you don't cover your blue all the way, so that's what makes it look cool. All right, so we got our mountain established, our sky. Let's run some trees now. I'm gonna do a couple evergreen trees here. We'll do them. I got sap green and black. We want it to appear dark because if it's too dark, we can always lighten it up. So what I'm gonna do is put some trees here on this, and then the larger ones over here. So let's push in a tree here, evergreen tree. Get some more paint. Do another one here. What's good about this painting, you got your land down, and now you know where to put trees, okay? We want smaller trees in the back, and we can get larger trees coming off the foreground that's closer to us, okay? Here, these will be smaller, and here a little bigger than those. Get some cool depth going on here if we do this just right. Let's put in some trees there. I think these are fun to do as well. This is a number 2 fan brush. Now these trees are going to be a little bigger because they're closer to us. Same style, just push your branches on. Try and make them a little different each time though, okay? Keep that in mind. Don't tap down the same way every time. Push it in. Get loose with your brush, okay? You want the trees to have their own characteristics here. There's different styles. If you watch more of my videos, I do different style trees. So here we're going to make a bigger one now. So it's going to be coming from here. We'll put a evergreen tree right here. I got something hanging off there. We're going to push our branches in. Get it to mix with some of that color up there. Push it in. We'll highlight that tree so you can see where it's at, okay? Let's put one behind it, a small one behind it. We only got to come down so far. So we'll have to highlight this tree so you can see it now, right? But that's okay. Let's run a big one over here now. We'll get our number 6 fan brush for that. Fill it up with the sap green and black mixture. Let's see if I can get in here without getting in the way of the camera. I hope I'm not. Get some paint on your brush. Same thing, we're going to push it in. Start small up here. I'm going to paint very loosely because I want this tree to look loose. Push it in all the way down, get wider at the bottom here. We'll adjust our branches when you get down all the way. Looks good. I'm kind of at a weird angle, but when you guys do this, you can go slower and really push your branches in where you want them. I can see it, but you probably can't see it on the camera, but I know where the tree's at. I'm going to highlight it, though. Wow, it's looking cool. We got a lot of things going on here. Let's highlight this tree here so I could show you what I mean. Wipe your fan brush off. Just wipe the color off and dip into some linseed oil and get a little bit of titanium white on it. Just a little bit. You don't need much. And you're gonna highlight this side of the tree here, just like that. Okay. It's gonna bring that tree, and then we can highlight the tops of some of these branches here, so you can actually see the tree now. Okay, just like that. Same thing over here, a little white. Start about here in the middle and highlight a few of these bigger branches here. Over here, this is white. It's actually mixing with the green, so it becomes a lighter green. Helps the tree show up a little bit. All right, there we go. I kind of like that. You know what they're all missing? They're all missing points. Run some points. These will be short points. Big point here. Wow, that's looking good. All right, now I'm going to show you how to do a reflection here. Pull some of this down here. Pull some of this down. Pull some of this down. Pull some of this down. Now these trees, get a little bit of color on your brush and just put an indication of a tree in the water there. Let's go back to our number 2 brush and kind of put a tree in the water. Just push it in like a triangle there. Here too. Just push it in like a triangle. Little here. Very good. This one is at an angle, so we're going to angle this one kind of outwards. Fill it in with color. Just like that. All right, now with your chip brush, pull these trees, flatten them. Just flatten them out a bit. You don't have to hit them too hard. Flatten them out. Now with your brush, you're going to lightly blend what's in the water only. Okay? Lightly go across it. Just the water part. Go across it very lightly so you don't lose your color. See how the reflections look in there? Here, just pull it. Pull it. Very good. There's your reflections there. Now with your knife, we're going to run our water line with a white color. I'm trying to go fast. I don't want this to be a long video. Get a little bit of white on your knife and pull white across where the land and the water meet. Over here, you're going to keep your knife straight and run water down the side. Here, this is pretty straight here, so just bring it straight across. Just like that, right here, straight across, and then around. See that? Let's put a little bit of water running in here. Just kind of do this and bring your water forward a little bit. Back here, you want to make them very small. You don't want to kill all your reflections, so be careful back there. All right, I'm liking that. Let's highlight some of these bushes down here. Wipe your brush off, and you can kind of see bushes down here already, can't you? Well, you can actually make them bigger if you want here, but let's make some bushes here. Put a little bit of yellow. Dip into your linseed oil and put some yellow on there. And we're going to highlight some of these bushes down here with yellow. Okay. Just like you're hitting the top of the bush. Not everywhere, because you want to leave some dark spots in there. Over here, just a little bit of yellow. Kind of like near the top of those bushes. Just to get some highlight in there, a different color. Okay, just like that. You can even make these brighter by putting more on there, so we get a contrast between the tree and the bush. Very good. I kind of like that. That's pretty quick painting there. I don't know what we're running at. 27 minutes. That's pretty long, I guess. I'm going to grab a little bit of yellow on a fan brush, because I want this tree to maybe look a little greener. So I'm going to put a little yellow, just a little bit of yellow in there, just to get a little greener look on that tree. Okay, not too much. Don't kill all your dark color. Those trees really look good when they're dark. You could take your small fan brush now and load it up with that sap green and black again, and come in here and really fix some of the edges of your branches that got washed out. Okay, over here. Just like that. All right, let's try our liner brush. Get your liner brush and run some black on it. And let's pull some twigs around these trees. I have to do it really small. This liner brush is making them too fat, so I'm not going to do too many. I'll try and be careful. Make your twigs look small when you do this, not like that. It's kind of fat for being way out there. But put some twigs between your trees, on the side of your trees like this. Even back here on these ones, put some things going on beside those trees. Back here, add stuff to it. Okay. I'm going to put a few birds up there. We'll call this one good. We'll Put one down here. Too much paint on there. Put a few birds up in here. Alright guys, give that one a try. I hope you liked that one. We got water. I didn't finish this up down here. Just hit a little blue down there. You probably did it, but there we go. There's your water. Now it's done. Okay guys, I'll give you a front shot on that. Give that one a try, and we'll see you in the next video.